Hey, what's up? Failing at Intros 24/7. I'm back for another weekend comment. Told you I fail every fucking intro I try. This is probably my 8th one so far. So I really gotta stop saying this as an intro too. I use this as an excuse so I can do whatever. You know, I don't like intros that much. So this is a Scar H double nuke on Slums in Kill Confirmed. First Kill Confirmed gameplay we've ever put up. And this is by I the Annihilator. He has his own channel, he commentates and everything, and he's German, so if you're German, definitely check out his channel. He does his commentaries in German. His link, if I remember, Rebel, should be in the description below or should be on screen as an annotation. Either one. If you're German and like commentaries, definitely click that. Now, I don't know if he's playing solo or with buddies, but I'm pretty sure he's playing with people because you can see him on his thing. Unlike this is actually a live gameplay. In Kill Confirm multi-team, this is the only Kill Confirm double nuke we've ever had that I can recall, and the only one I know of. So that's good as it is. What else was there? Oh, today, no, think Saturday or Friday, I had a triple nuke fail. Very miserable. I'll go through the details of that when I uploaded it, probably around Thursday or Friday. Had a lot of another triple nuke, 200 SPM rusher. Somehow, I don't even know how he got a triple nuke. He starts no, I'm kidding. And there's a few other stuff, a lot of other gameplays that happened too. So they were all good. Goat, I mean, he had an old gameplay, but it's not old, but it was definitely delayed. So anyone who has a gameplay, resave that. My HTTP VR is not recording right now, so I'll fix that tomorrow. And then start from scratch. You know, it should all end well. And I muted the volume so you didn't hear his commentary. That's the reason the volume isn't working. So he's probably using extended mags. No, he's using fast mags and I hope stock. There might be a little quick draw on that, which if there is, then that's identical to, yes, there is. This is exactly what I use on my Scar. It's my favorite setup. Extended mags is probably the only assault rifle I'd really recommend it on because it kills in 2 to 3 shots, hands down. That's what's so good about it. So what I have to say is, shit, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, tomorrow is the May 21st reveal for the next Xbox and COD Ghosts. I can't wait for that. It's at 10 a.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, which I don't know. I think that's like 3 hours or 4 hours away from me, so that'd be like 2 o'clock here, and then if you're in the UK, that's like 10 hours later. So it'll be around there. It's going to be a live stream event. I got to catch it live. And I hope they don't do what they did at the PS4 event, where they didn't even show the console. Because that's really what you want. Not really want the most, but really that's the most anticipated thing. I mean, if you look at the original Xbox and look at the 360, it's pretty. Let's hope the new Xbox doesn't have the red rings. That'd be quite unfortunate, even though I never got it, even though I've been running on an old console for 5 or 6 years now. And I got it once, and it wasn't that bad. I turned it on and off, and it worked. So it's good. And what I also want to talk about is this weekend I saw Star Trek Into Darkness. Definitely the Movie of the Year award so far. It's amazing. It relates a lot to the original Star Trek series. I do not know. But my dad went with me and he was alive during that time. He was a hardcore Star Trek fan. So supposedly a lot relates to that. I'm not going to reveal anything to it except it was just an amazing movie overall. And there's a lot of the oldies there. I'm gonna say it like that. A lot of elders, not really elders, but you know my dad's age, which is 50 something. What I lost count, and because I guess they're reliving the glory days. Because that does supposedly stay really true to the series that it had, and I actually can relate the villain of that movie to the Dark Knight. I think it's on par with what's his? Oh fuck, I forgot his name. I only forget their names when I need to know it. Now that's unfortunate. So I could relate it to the Joker from Dark Knight. Heath Ledger. No wait, I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. That should be him. Oh shit. He's almost as good as, if not as good as, the way he plays it. I just love him. Sherlock Holmes played it perfectly. He's Sherlock Holmes in the UK. Sherlock Holmes. Sorry, but I like the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes a little bit better. And, you know, it got a 73 out of 100 Metascore, which is the critics. Okay. Which is really not a realistic score. I would put it in the 90s. if not in the simplest form, 10 out of 10. Because I just thought it was overall a brilliant movie. It formed perfectly. And here's the lowest review of anyone, of any, it's just the lowest review. It's a 60 out of 100, and I'm going to read what they said to this movie. Now, watch this movie, and then come back. After impressing well enough in its previous big screen directorial outings, Abram works in a narrower, less imaginative mode here. There's little sense of style, no grace notes, or flights of imagination. One feels the dedication of a young musician at a recital determined not to make any mistakes, but there's no hint of creative interpretation, personal feelings, or the artistic wings. Now, that person should retire right now and suck a major dick. Because, really, it's not imaginative? I mean, in the beginning, you're on a whole nother world. And really, it looks like Avatar. That's how good the graphics are. And as far as sense of humor, it's beautiful. It's actually a quite funny movie on par with probably The Avengers, as that was quite a funny movie. Although the Star Trek one had a lot more, like, scenes of funny, it wasn't as funny in one scene. Although it was great. It was an overall great movie. Somebody should really punch that bitch in the face for saying what she said about that movie. It hurts me. It does. And there's other people who think it's bad. That hurts me. It really does. So this should be coming to a close in this gameplay commentary. If you enjoyed it enough, please leave that like rating below. If you are not subscribed already, do so. And if you haven't checked, look at our most viewed video. Except for my horrible commentary on the first triple nuke we got. Our second video about DLC is catching on for some reason. So, whatever. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, fuck.